Hi everyone, today's another episode of Elmo's Clues. Hey guys, and in this episode of Elmo's Clues, we need to watch a Halloween movie because Halloween's not until next month, right Elmo? Right. So Elmo, what Halloween movie do you want to watch? Great idea! We'll play Elmo's Clues to figure it out. We are gonna play Elmo's Clues because it's a really great game. Yes, Elmo's popping on the clues. Elmo's Clues. Roar! He got popping things. It's a monster. Roar! We need our handy dandy notebook. Right. Here's your notebook. Thanks, Cable. You're welcome. Here it is. Now, before we find our first clue, I'm going to show you a word that's scary that I mentioned about the poppin becoming one. This is the word monster. A clue, a clue! Where's the first clue? On the word. It's on the word monster. Monster must be our first clue. We need our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. So we got monster. This is how it goes. Let's draw the letter M, O, N, S, T, E, and R. There, monster. So our first clue, it's monster. What do you think? We need to find 2 more clues to figure it out. Don't worry, Elmo, just get the snacks ready, and I'll let you know when it's time to think. Okay. Now, before we find our second clue, I'm going to show you what a building is that we live sometimes, with addresses. This is a house. A clue, a clue! On a house. A house must be our second clue. We need our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. We got a house. Gonna be tricky too. Let's start with a triangle for the roof, a square for the walls outside, rectangles for the chimney, another one for the door, a circle for the knob, then we'll draw windows last but not least. There, a house. So our first clue is the word monster. Now our second clue is house. What do you think with monster and house? Maybe, but we need to find one more clue just to be sure. We're going to show you one more thing, my favorite year when I was 2 years old. Where Blue's Clues done more episodes, the original one, since 20-something this year. 2006. A clue, a clue! It's on 2006. 2006 must be our last clue. We need to draw it in our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. We got 2006. Gonna be easy though. So we'll put a 2, 2 zeros, and then a 6. There, 2006. Hey, that was our last clue. We're ready for our thinking chair. Got the snacks, Elmo? Yep, okay. But save them for later until the thinking time's over. Okay. Now in our thinking chair once again, let's think. You will help me, right? Great. So, we need to figure out what kind of movie, Halloween movie, does Elmo want to watch? Now, clues are monster, house, in the year 2006. What could it be with Monster House in 2006? Monster House. Maybe if we put the monster and house together, maybe a house can almost look like a monster. But what about the year 2006? Maybe it's a movie that came back in 2006. What could it be? Monster House. Is that it, Elmo? You want to watch Monster House? Yes, we just figured out Elmo's clues. We just figured out Elmo's clues because we're really smart. So, Elmo, got the snacks ready? Yep, will it be okay if I can invite my friends to watch the movie with us? Sure, okay. We're gonna watch Monster House, everyone, so we'll see you later in the next episode.